Hello, cousins. Welcome back to Chillin' with Allie. 11:10:23, 11:39 a.m. All I hear is Divine saying, "Get ready, get ready." Like, it's almost like, you supposed to be going somewhere. You got somewhere to go. Divine is telling you straight up, like, get ready. Are you packed yet? Get ready. Now, I don't know what this is, but shit, Divine's giving you direct instructions and shit. So, yeah, you got pillar of light. So the vibration, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. You're creating change all over the place, left and right. I swear I just saw the crumbling. That is so weird. I did. It's at the bottom. Okay, so you got a mirror coming out. So who or what is triggering you? If something's triggering you, it's meant for you to cut it clear as day. Just cut it off. It's nothing that should be triggering you, not a person, place, or a thing. If it is, it will be removed. So you got trust your path. If you knew that you would be supported, what would you do? Divine is telling you go ahead and do something. Take that chance. Take that shot. Do whatever it is that you feel like you need to do. Whatever it is that you want to do. Divine gave you, transformation. Divine is, I don't know if you're aware of it right now, but you're literally transforming. And I mean, in pretty much every way, shape, and form, you're just transforming. Yeah, birthing a new age. So what's triggering you? Who's triggering you? The reason that these are being brought up now or brought to the forefront now is because it's meant for you to truly see what's going on. Like, if you don't like this shit, do you want to cut this off now? Or do you want to continue to, if you don't like a movie or a show, like, and you giving it a little bit of time, and you just don't like that shit, do you continue to watch that shit? Or do you cut it off and then go find something else? You don't have to stick with anything that you don't like, and it's being brought to the forefront right now for you to change that, for you to cut something out of. It's just any type of resisting type of things should go. It's nothing that should be going against the grain. If everything for you is supposed to be smooth sailing and shit got the water's a little rocky and there's no reason for that, something's wrong, and it's being brought up for you to clear it out. Think about it like this. These problems that are popping up left and right, it's just, you know what I'm saying, don't dim your light to fit in. These problems that are popping up left and right, they need to be dealt with. And I feel like you're doing that shit. You're showing up like you the principal. You got the power to expel all of this shit. Like, anything causing any type of problems and shit in your life, right now you have the problem to expel that shit. So you've looked at a problem long enough. At this point, something has not changed. The behavior for something, the patterns for something, they have not changed. They're not going to change. That's what this is indicating. At this point, the shit's been going on long enough. Yeah, break the chain. It's been going on long enough. Whatever this is, that it ain't showing no signs of slowing down or going in a different direction. So with that being said, it's up to you, principal. Now you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Council of Light. Fucking me and we about to have a sit down. Divine orchestration is here. That's why Divine is literally bringing all this weird shit to you for you to deal with it. And then you don't got to deal with that shit no more. When somebody pissing you off, break the chain. When somebody's pissing you off, when something's going completely left, and it's time to now have a conversation about that shit. Do you only talk to, when you bring the shit up, when you bring up the problem, and you got more than one, do you only talk about that one main problem, or do you talk about all the shit that you got an issue with? When you go to the doctor and you got multiple issues, you got a headache, you got leg pain, you got whatever the fuck, do you tell the doctor, okay, I only have headaches? Or do you tell the doctor, I got this, and this? Like, because, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's common sense. Like, that's what you there for, to get it fixed out, right? To get it fixed. Yeah, trust your path. If you knew that you would be supported, what would you do? That means that whatever you're doing, you're already on the right path. Don't start second guessing yourself. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. Keep going. This is a pattern that you need to break, because right around this time, after you start doing something for so long, out of nowhere, you get antsy and you just like, am I doing this right? It's just like if somebody was doing a job for 10 years and then all of a sudden they just ask you out of nowhere, like, am I doing this right? That would indicate that something's wrong with that person, right? Like is you tired? Did you, like, something going on? Like, what are you asking? Like, you've been doing this. What do you mean? What do you mean are you doing this right? Yeah, you doing it right, but why are you asking? Like, what the fuck? Like, that's what divine is. That's really how divine coming off. Like, you've been doing this shit for so long now, out of nowhere, you're just like, am I doing this right? If somebody did that shit to you, wouldn't you just assume something's probably wrong with them right then in that moment? Like, nigga, this ain't you being high. This ain't you being drunk. You on some other shit. Like, you ain't even inebriated. You just on some other shit. Like, the fact that you've been doing this shit for this long and then you just like, am I doing this right? I don't know what got you questioning this shit, but yes, you're doing something right. It's just you got play and you got transformation. It's just transforming. And you're wondering if you do well with adaptability. Like, you wondering if you do well with adapting to change. If you could just change with the change. You've always been that. Like, you're not doing anything wrong. The only difference is this is like life still. Y'all remember Y2K? So y'all remember 99 taking over for the 2000s, right? All of a sudden, 2000s, I was like, what the fuck is Y2K? Why is everybody bugging about that shit? Like, what the fuck? Then I ended up reading it, because, of course, when Y2K took place, I was born in 94. So when 2000 came around, like, nigga, I'm old enough, but not old enough. Like, nigga, I know some weird shit going on, but what the fuck is y'all even talking about, right? So it seems like essentially that's the change that's taking place here. I don't know how it looks in your life, but your life does not change. You know what I mean? Like, once that December 31st, midnight, now it's January 1st, automatically you into the next year. Life does not stop just because the year changes. Just because like you was on the east side last year, around the time that the ball dropped. This time you on the west side, you on the south. Like what the fuck? Like, it's just like shit doesn't change, but out of nowhere, it's just like, because something new is taking place, that's what got you feeling like, damn, like, am I doing this right? Yeah, don't start switching shit up. You're doing exactly what the fuck you were supposed to be doing. I mean, it's clear as day. This ain't even somebody throwing energy in there trying to fuck you up. This is simply you being triggered by shit, because it's meant to trigger you so that you don't have to deal with it no more. If you tell me right now, I don't like that bitch, I don't like that nigga, straight up, I don't like that motherfucker, straight up. All right, well, I'm not going to ask you why you don't like that fucking person. I'm just going to take your word for the fact you don't like this fucking person. That's all there is. That's exactly initiation. That's all there is. Once you cross that threshold of letting me know I don't fuck with this, that is what it is. Divine is waiting for you to cut these patterns out. You don't have to explain why you cutting shit off. Why are you cutting this person off? Divine ain't fucking asking you why you cutting this person off. The only person questioning why you're cutting that shit off is either you or the person that you cutting off. And if the person that you cutting off ain't even questioning why you cutting them the fuck off, that means you the one doing this shit. Do you see how you see? Okay. Yeah, you right in the center of the transformation, baby. Yeah, priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? You right in the middle of the transformation. This transformation is meant for you to be in the front line. Because I'm the underdog. You shouldn't have let me lose, boy. Tell them bitches you running with, keep it quiet about me. Don't want to come to me? Don't fucking inquire about me. Oh. So therefore, I feel like you're moving forward in life and you just not worried about all the fuck shit, bitch. There's no, if it ain't direct, it ain't no motherfucking respect. You can't talk crazy out the side of your motherfucking face looking at that way. If I'm this way, if we got issues, we got beef, we got something to talk about, talk here with it. Don't be this way with it. So you don't want to come to me? Don't fucking inquire about me. That's your energy. It goes forward on anybody. Like, bruh, like, you claim you got an issue, me and you need to handle that right here. But if you can't do that, then don't inquire about shit, though. It is what it is, right? That's the first thing. I think you need to establish more boundaries. I think you too fucking casual, and that's what got everybody thinking that they just can bug the fuck out. On top of that, I feel like you're already doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. If something pop up and you don't fuck with that shit, you don't fuck with that shit. If you don't drink that orange juice, then you don't fuck with that orange juice. If you don't drink orange juice at all, it doesn't matter what the fuck shape and form it comes in. It doesn't matter if it's in the jug, in the rug, in the bowl, in the hole. It doesn't fucking matter. If you don't fuck with the juice, you don't fuck with the juice. Doesn't matter what form it comes in. Therefore, all this funny shit, it doesn't matter what fucking form it comes in. That negative energy, it does not matter what type of form that it comes in. Yo, motherfucking, you ever seen or ever been? I remember when my brother went to, one of my brothers was going to University of Toledo, and I forgot where the other one went. Everybody went to somewhere, you know what I'm saying, different and shit. And then I just was like, fuck this, and just went all the way to Reno, Nevada for my shit, right? But y'all ever seen, like, when you at a university, not a high school, a university, it's just something about when the sun just shines down on everything. The aesthetic is so bright and beautiful and vibrant. And it's just like you ever, you know what I mean? Like, you know that feeling? Like when you just look out at everything and it's just so sunny, it's perfect weather and there's no problems and everything is just cool. Like you're having a very nice time. Like you know what I mean? That's the whole point of all of this. That's where you supposed to be at. So anything that prevents you from being in that type of energy is supposed to be released. You supposed to feel like you being well, because you're really in you've graduated from high school. And I ain't talking about just regular high school, motherfucker. I'm talking about spiritual high school. You've been doing, that's what I'm saying. Like Divine's like, you've been doing this. What the fuck are you talking about? Am I doing this right? 11:55, nigga, you just graduated all of this shit. What you mean? Like, do you know how far you fucking come? That's me telling you. Like, do you know how fucking far you just came? I was the fuck, my nigga, come on, man, my ears ringing. You know what time it is. You fucking know what time it is. You know how fucking far you came? Like, I can't even play with you right now on some real nigga shit. Do you know how far you've come? I'm not talking about us as a I ain't talking about you and your fucking person sitting next to you. Motherfucker, I'm talking about you right there. You, right here. Right here. We right here with it. Right here. Right here. You know how fucking far your ass came? Do you know that because you made so many good decisions when you could have did bad, that you saved yourself from a whole lot of dangerous situations? Do you know that? That shit that they don't tell you about. I don't know who the fuck they is, but I don't give a fuck about who they is. I'm doing my job. This the shit people won't tell you. You made decisions that prevented you from being in dangerous situations. You could have been in some fucked up shit, but it could have been worse if you wouldn't have made the right decisions when you did. How dare you sit here and ask, are you doing this right? I'm bothered. I don't even know why this shit got me triggered. I think it got me triggered because you triggered by something you should not be triggered by. Like, that's just always been my nature, though. Like, don't get pissed off around me because I'm going to join the party. Like, the fuck, I'm ready to party. You know what I mean? Like, man, come on, bro. Don't do that. Don't fucking do that. You about to make me have to smoke. Don't do that shit. Like, I ain't even going to sit here and play with you. Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. This one of them, nah, I'm just playing. Yeah, don't do that shit. That's not funny. Don't. I just took that shit real personal. Just for you. Don't play like that. This shit is not funny. Got my fucking blood pressure up and shit. You know damn well. Stop fucking playing all the time. Like, what the fuck? Y'all play too fucking much. That be the problem. Yeah, it's all family. That be the fucking problem. Y'all be playing too fucking much, bro. Y'all play too much. I ain't even playing like my nigga. Y'all play too much. Man, quit playing. I'm like, cause I'm sitting here like, bruh, man, hell no. Hold up, bruh, cause no. Y'all done made it a special occasion now. Hold the fuck on. We would have thought we was on live with this shit. Y'all play too motherfucking much, bro. Y'all play entirely too much. That's on some real shit. Like, That shit don't make no fucking sense. Some of y'all are dead ass, because this is the part, like, I think the reason that it's one of them things where you ever had a lesson and it was like, man, okay, we gonna have to really, you know, we gonna take quite a bit of time on this because this part is a little, you know, harder to understand, or this is where most students mess up on this part, or whatever the fuck, right? Like I said, motherfucker, you didn't finish school, you just graduated. Now you at the university, you at the spiritual university. The problem here is you just playing the fuck out of crazy. Like, my nigga, you have already made it thus far trusting your intuition. What the fuck right now? And it's like, you ever had something happen and then somebody like, man, that's shit, that was the perfect time. Like, if that shit was gonna ever take place or be a problem, that shit was the perfect time for that shit to take place. Essentially, that's what's happening right now. But I'm very impatient, so I will also add that into this. I feel like the reason that I'm going so live with this part is simply because I feel like this shit is avoidable if you know what I'm saying, if you wanted it to be. Now, if you don't, then you fucking don't, but I feel like it's avoidable. I feel like you know what I'm saying, if you just accept the transformation taking place, if you just kind of look at this shit and be like, all right, well, you know what I'm saying, okay, it is what it is, I'm about to move forward to the next thing. It's like you stop reacting to shit, bro. I put it like this. I started to make a reaction channel. I did very well with it, but then, you know, YouTube got its policies and all this other shit, and YouTube plays crazy in general. I'm already fully aware of that shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to be aware of the shit that you deal with before you walk in. You gotta be aware of pros and cons. You can't just walk in and shit and be like, you know what, I'm gonna wish for the best, hope for the best. A lot of things, they can be done like that. Some things literally cannot be done like that. You know that. So, you know, you prepare for situations that may not be ideal. With that shit being said, I feel like you looking at something thinking that it's like, oh, this situation not really ideal, or this situation it's really because you don't know what the fuck you doing right now. You don't know what you're doing right now because you just broke a cycle and you waiting for new instructions. That's why you're getting all antsy and shit. This is always where you fuck up though. You done dropped a whole lot of bad habits and a whole lot of shit. This is one of the major ones that you need to break. It's almost like when you save the hardest shit for last. That's confirmation. You saving the hardest shit for last. That shit is crazy. This is always where you be like, I don't know if I think that, well, because maybe, but then if I do this, but then this, and it's just like, no, just be cool. You get to a point you just move around too fucking much. Just relax for a second. You know, I think it's projection coming around you some fucking where, and that's what has you feeling like, you know what, I gotta hurry up and do this, I gotta do this. I feel like there's something that somebody's trying to project on you and you're picking that energy up. The great gathering, everything is coming together as it's supposed to. You're being called to step up and lead. That is causing a transformation. That transformation is telling you all the things. What the fuck do you not want to deal with when you have the opportunity to run some shit how you want to? What type of things would you add and would you subtract? Starseed, what lights you up? Then you have Unbound at the bottom of the deck. You definitely need to unbound from a whole lot of weird shit. What you're seeking is also coming towards you. And I ain't even gonna say what you seeking is seeking you. What you seeking is coming towards you because you're going toward it. Y'all are coming head on. But the problem is you still get caught up and focused on what everybody else talking about and how somebody else feeling this, that, and the other. You cannot be worried about that shit. You shouldn't be worried about it. Vision and chaos. You keep picking up on somebody else's energy, bro. That's what it is. Or you're picking up on the energy. Like, you don't understand how fucking powerful you are, because it's one or two things happening, if not both. One, It could simply be that people around you, you're observing and absorbing their fucking energy. You get so into their energy, observing it, that you absorb it. Then you keep wondering why you're spewing this weird ass energy out, and that's what's coming back to you. Well, you've attached yourself to energy you have no business attaching to. Give that shit back to whoever, you know what I'm saying, the source is. Return it back to sender. It's very simple to do. On top of that, I think another thing that it could simply be is, if it's not people or some shit like that, it could simply be the environment. Like, it could be something like, so y'all get sucked into shit and don't even realize. This could be something like, let's say you catch yourself just mindlessly scrolling on a platform, some type of social channel, and there's a bunch of just hectic, crazy, weird shit going back to back to back to back to back. Or you watching like social like reality show clips and that type of shit, where it's nothing but a bunch of chaos that's ensuing all over these fucking channels. And then this is what you're consuming. You went from observing that energy to absorbing it. You went, as soon as you knew that you started, you know that you absorb energy when you have to keep craving for more. But are you absorbing the right energies? If you were, you wouldn't have Unbound here. But Unbound is at the end of the deck, and you also have Play. Let go of all of the negative energies. You're sucking yourself into that shit. If you gonna do that shit, you need to add more positive things in too. Like, you need to have something where you like, you got, if you gonna watch a whole bunch of crazy ass clips, then you need to listen to like 30 minutes straight of like soothing sounds or water sounds or something like that, where it clears out your fucking energy, where it's not absorbing. That's where it goes one in it goes in one ear and out the other. You have to do certain things that change your vibe, because right now you're just getting sucked into that shit, and then that energy is just stuck all in your little ass body or your big ass body, and you wondering, I just feel like, because it's not your energy, but you got sucked into it. You can give it back, but you acting crazy though. Playful in denial. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Y'all get sucked into a lot of shit you don't even realize. That's why I don't fuck with social media all like that. That's why I don't fuck with certain type of shit all like that. You go from seeing one or two things and thinking that it's entertaining and be like, okay, I had enough of that, to now you're just fully absorbed in that shit, and you don't know what to do, because that's a transference of energy. You don't know what the fuck to do. You don't know what to do. Grove and fragment. That's what I'm saying, bro. Y'all accept so much energy so fast and so unwillingly. Like, this shit is just happening without your knowledge. It ain't even really no fucking loophole. It's just like you opening the fucking window. So you closing the door on this energy, but you turn around, you opening the window wide enough for the energy to climb into the house still. Okay. You thought you shut down all your avenues. Maybe you should look again. Because you got a message, moon, and summon up here. Come on, bro. You know when something is taking your energy from you. You know. You don't mind it. If you don't mind it, then that's a whole nother thing. That means you're not even ready to, that means you're not qualified to sit here and even listen to this part of this. If that's what you think is cool. You got vision, you got the moon. Keep your fucking vision to yourself and just do it. And then also, stop it. It ain't even, some of y'all got it fucked up, my nigga. Some of y'all be like, oh, I do oral sex with this person, but we ain't gonna use no condom. Shit like that doesn't even fucking make sense. You ain't protect yourself all the fucking way. You a whole ass fool, right? What I'm saying about in correlation, because some of y'all only gonna get it if I break it down in the worst way possible. Like, I'm starting to understand that about some of y'all. You only get it if I break it down on some savage shit. And if that's what it is, that's just what it's gonna be. 24/24. That's what it's gonna be. I'll meet you there. So the thing about this shit right here is, it's not even the fact that you telling niggas what your plan is. You're not telling people what the fuck you doing. And even if you doing, you could probably read my lyrics off of this paper before I say them. But you want to take the sting out these words before I lay them. Because when I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. I don't give a damn what you think. Fuck the world is eating beans, is gassed up if it think it's stopping me. I'ma be what I set out to be, without a doubt, undoubtedly. And all of those who look down on me, I'm tearing down those balconies. It's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Yeah, you really not scared about shit. You're not afraid. Eminem, I'm not afraid. You're not scared about shit, right? Problem is, you not telling people your business, none of that shit. That's cool. Okay, you got it all locked down tight. You want to know what your issue is, though? Your issue is you don't tell motherfuckers your plans, but you still invite the same the vampire energies into your motherfucking space. That could simply be that you even allow these energies to communicate with you. That type of shit. It still eats at your, like, motherfucker, misery loves company. It don't care how I gotta get it, nigga. What are you talking about? Misery loves company. It does not matter how it has to get it. It don't matter. How many times you done seen people, like, you won't talk to them, so they keep doing some shit to fucking trigger you, so you get hype as fuck, and then what did you just do? Now you're reacting. That's what they wanted, right? Come on, man. Think. Let's really think about this now. Let's because it's time to cut this down officially. This shit dead. It don't even hit no more. It don't hit. It hit different. If it hit at all, it hit different. You ain't telling people you're not even, it's like you not incorporating people in your plans. You're not telling people your plans. You're not showing blueprints. You're not doing none of that shit. But what you are still doing that is putting yourself at jeopardy, is allowing these energies to still communicate with you, baby. That's what you're doing wrong. Everything else is right, but that's the one thing you're doing wrong. You keep letting these energies get in close to you. You know damn well you, come on, bro, stop playing with me. Stop playing, cousin. You need to stand on what the fuck you said. Asking how to keep drama clear from their life. I don't know. I don't got no advice, but stop being friendly to the fuck boys. Stop being friendly to the fuck girls. Your dream is like, I'm who you been waiting for. Lay up with me while your man be suspicious. I'm gonna grant all wishes. Yo, this shit don't even make no sense. You keep denying your fucking, and it's like that's what you fucking don't understand. You don't see the shit fully because you can't see it fully. You can't see it fully because you still got vultures in your energy there. It's like you really want to be so fucking, and I don't know, bruh. It ain't even that you want to be in denial or you want to be clueless. You just want everything to be cool, bruh, and I get it. I got the weight on my shoulders. Just wish my family was closer. I get it. But if that ain't how it's going down, my nigga, you can't keep wishing for fucking water in a drought, B. It's not coming. Niggas start over every day, B. Niggas do shit by themselves every day, B. Stop tolerating shit, bro. I don't, like, you disrespecting the fuck out of your whole lineage right now. It's the body bag game, bitch. I'm supplying coffins because you dicks butt kids. Buster buying ball dingers. What's the name of that song? Ain't it Eminem, what is it, Legend or something like that? I forgot the name of it. Survival of the Fittest. Yep. That's the song. Eminem, Survival of the Fittest. Okay, so the first one is called Legacy. This one is Survival of the Fittest. You gotta focus, bruh. You got to. It's meant to bring up the distractions to make it easier to let it go. Differences. You ain't just seeing the fucking differences for no fucking reason. You ain't going against the grain and shit. Shit's not just not if you missed it, I'm saying, I think y'all are clearly missing direct. I know y'all heard it that time. Y'all are missing direct communication from your fucking angels. They're telling you exact fucking phrases. And your ass is missing it. Especially if you a music head, you listen to music all day long. Are you listening to, do you fools listen to music, or do you just skim through it? Listen again and tell me if you caught it. Winner takes it all, so take it all. Again, do you fools listen to music, or do you just skim through it? Yeah, Jay-Z and Eminem Renegade. You have rigid. Yo, this shit is right here on the edge. Are you? You got to be one crazy motherfucker to go after this vision that you going on to. Okay, cool. And it's right here on the edge, but you can walk the edge. You can walk the ledge. What we doing? What we doing? You active or not? Trapped in fulfillment. It's on either side of you. You looking into that trapped energy, but you want that fulfillment. You feel like it's so far out of reach, and in reality, they right next to each other. All you got to do is change your perspective. You want it, go get it. Because I don't know another that could cover for you. You the only one that could fucking get the job done. So I don't know what you doing. I don't know why you playing crazy, but you better unbound from all these fucking restrictions. You have forbidden. You like, oh my God. No. It said do not enter unless you're an employee, unless you work here, unless you go to school here, unless you've been invited here, you have a key. That is the only way you can enter here. All others, please keep out. Do not enter. You looking at the sign thinking that shit applies to you. No. You work here now. Hello? You go to school here now. You attend the university now. Hello? Did you hear me? You attend the fucking university now. That sign does not apply to you. That do not enter, this forbidden sign. Oh no, motherfucker. Listen to me. It does not apply to you anymore. You got accepted into the university. You here with it now. Yeah. Now you made it to the big leagues now. It's the difference between high school football and ball and basketball and shit and college football and high school and what am I trying to say? It's the difference between high school sports and college sports, motherfucker. I'm buzzing and shit. Yeah, that's what it is. Y'all got me fucked up right now. Loyalty and listening. You better listen to me. You've been accepted here. You do not sit on the fucking. You not a fan in the stand. You coming out onto the field. I think you must have missed it. You've been practicing this sport for a long ass time. This is like when I was doing readings on social media, when I was doing readings on like Instagram and shit, everybody's like, you should take these to YouTube. Like, you should really do a YouTube channel. And I kept saying, I'm not ready for YouTube. Nigga, what's the difference? The intro's the same. The only difference is where I uploaded to. That was the only difference. You looking at something like the crazy part about it is this is like you been in the big leagues. This is just like you just wasn't old enough or something. Like this like when you see kids graduate from college programs or high school programs or whatever the fuck, and they young as fuck. And it's like, what the fuck? Like everybody like, damn, well, I think you should be. I think that's your problem too. You worried about what everybody else think that should be happening. You young as fuck and you done made it to a whole nother point that other people haven't. And when I'm saying you young, I don't necessarily mean your age, but it could be your actual age. It may not be your age, but it's simply something about you that is still young in spirit. It seems like you made it past the point. Oh, that's why they mad? Oh, that's why they mad. Had a dream they was pursuing but never made it, ass niggas. I ain't even got the ass. Is that the reason why they mad? Yeah, that's the reason why they mad. Yeah, so when that sign, when it say forbidden, it don't say that for you. It still say that, but you can still, you got privilege now. You can walk in now. Yeah, it's all there. It's all there. In the vision in the moon, you ain't telling nobody that you got access. It ain't their motherfucking business. The fuck are you talking about? This shit feels personal. I don't even know why. This shit feels ignorant as fuck. Like, this shit feel ignorant. High Priestess of Air, yeah, they been communicating with you. All that fucking music that you listening to, they telling you go get it. And if you was not listening to music that's telling you go get it, then I think you know who's talking to you. A motherfucker who should not be. Come on, man. You should be getting explicit instructions right now, left and fucking right, on how to go get this. There should be nobody distracting you in any way, shape, or form about some shit that does not even fucking make any sense. Yeah, Grove and Risk. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. The bases is fully loaded. Bring it home. The whole team, you better knock this bitch out the park. The whole team better bring it home, motherfucker. You got love and you got differences. You can love somebody from a complete motherfucking distance. That does not mean you don't love them. That means you love yourself more than you know what I'm saying? You love yourself more. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's how the fuck it's supposed to be. Yeah. If I ain't mistaken, I think that's how it's supposed to be. You supposed to love yourself more. You can't feed and pour from no fucking empty cutting plate. What are you talking about? Come on, man. Somebody's pissed. Yeah, letting go is trying to be in reverse. So letting go in reverse, High Priestess of Earth and the Risk. You gotta understand that, again, like I just told you, that's the reason that they mad. Hope and Risk. Everybody is still trying to. So this is the thing. It seems like a whole lot of people, they dreams and shit didn't really take off and shit. You start doing your thing and it motivates people to try to kind of like they trying to kickstart they shit and it's really not working. They trying to spark it and it's not working and shit. That's what's pissing people off. It seems like you're still going, so you make it past the point where they stop. And the sick part is, again, it could just be the people that this is, like the type of people that's pissed off at you. You're like, damn, like I would think that you was one of my biggest supporters, but I said I flex and anyone could get it. I ain't know it would be you. I'm sick of you being rich and you still mad. Let's talk about it. Yeah, you got fielding. Yeah, like I said. You looking at the fucking sign like, well, it say. Now you calling the, oh, so I get it. Okay. I see what the fuck you're doing now. Okay, I got it now. Cause, okay. Listen, calm down. Girl. I see what the fuck you're doing now. What you're doing is this. You like, well, cousin, what is you talking about? Like, I'm not asking, like, God, am I on the same, am I on the right road? I'm just asking, like, am I missing anything? Like, da-da-da-da-da. Like, what is you bugging for, right? Okay, I get it. Here's where it is. Like I said before, you're at the university. Welcome. Have a donut. You know what I'm saying? You're at the university now. This is the spiritual university. You made it here. We here now. You know what I'm saying? The same cousin that had your back before, I got you now. So now I'm sitting here trying to, like, what the fuck is wrong with you, right? All right, so cool. You the Fresh Prince or the Fresh Princess of Bel-Air. I've been here. You know what I'm saying? I've been here. I've been going to this school. Now you here with it, right? Okay, right? We good, right? Because I'm giving you direct examples where you can pick it up. You got it, right? Okay, cool. Some of y'all that didn't get it, there's Carlton and Will Fresh Prince, Hillary, Will Fresh Prince, just Ashley, Will Fresh. Just take it how it resonate, right? So I'm like, well, what is you bugging for? You just out here bugging the fuck out. Like, what's wrong with you? You just like, nah, I don't feel like I belong like in that arena and shit. Like, I don't feel like I really belong over there. That's not, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just feel like I don't. That's how you coming off. So now you asking Divine, like, are you sure now I'm supposed to be here? Like, cause this say no access. Like, you sure and I'm supposed to be here? You done walked up to this door that says no access. You know damn well you're supposed to walk through it, but now you getting nervous. Cause you really feel like I don't dress like y'all. I don't be all fancied out and shit. Like I'm a regular schneggler. Like, you know what I'm saying? I be cooling and shit. Straight chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, you know, I don't know. I just don't feel like I fit here. Divine is like, motherfucker, let me tell you something. Looks can be very deceiving. I feel like you're about to, so here's the new part of the stage you finna encounter. Yeah, you done made it to the big leagues, but the people that you've been looking at in the big leagues, you're about to figure out how fucked up their life actually is. You've been looking at, it's like you've been looking at comparing yourself to other people like, well, I wonder, and it's not even that you necessarily looking at people like competitors or whatever, but you looking at other people like, well, they're in the same field or they got this, they got that or whatever the fuck, but what you not understanding is it's going to be some shit that you get different. Like, your shit hit different. You going to see it's very, 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 very small. A very small percentage of people who doing shit on the same type of route that you going. Like, it's going to be a 1% type shit. What I mean by that is you going to see people go from like, this is like, they rent they shit. They renting they shit. You own your shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how this shit about to be different. What's the difference between me and you? You talk a good game, but you don't do what you supposed to do. That's the difference. It ain't that I'm too damn big to listen to the rumors, but it's just that I'm too damn big to pay attention to them. That's the difference. Trying to say that I fell off? You mad at me because I've been in the lab with a pen and a pad trying to get this damn label off? You gonna see. You ever was like, nah, I gotta work, I'm doing my thing. Everybody got mad and shit. You always doing this. You don't never want to kick it. Well, I do now what you refuse to do, so I could do later what the fuck you will never be able to do. See, I don't know if y'all understand me. So let me calm down, speak more clearly. The things that I buy, bitch, wait for a ferry or save couple bucks that you might just barely. Yeah, I'ma get it. You got individuality. What you don't know is to say people. You got a whole lot of people stunting and flossing. Yeah, I do it for the stunt. Yeah, I do it for the stunt. When you pull back and you see what the fuck really going on, they don't do it for the stunt. They do it because that insecurity level is at an all-time fucking low, and there's no fucking touching that shit. Can't touch this. No. You got deceit. I'm trying to tell you. Can't touch this. This is a whole lot of people. Deceit and warrior. Whole lot of people popping a whole lot of shit. Dang. This is like when you, like the trucking guru. They was like, how she talking about she made all these millions and shit, and then she can't even afford to pay her rent and da. And she telling people she can make them millionaires and this, that, and the other, and it's just like, I don't know, it's some shit coming off like that. It's like, bruh, like you really getting into, and it's like other actual truckers is like, bruh, I do this shit for real, and something about, you know what I'm saying? Everybody get a little 2 cents about whatever the fuck. I'm not throwing her under the bus or no. That's the first example I can think of. But yeah, it just comes off like that. Like it comes off like a whole lot of people laughing at you for going the legit route. Like, it seems like you doing something legit as fuck. So don't ever get it confused. If you think that something's taking longer and you feel like shit is harder, it's because you building from the fucking bottom. You don't only have fucking respect for the goddamn janitor. You got the CEO position. You bring respect all the way up through that bitch. Why? Because you had to teach the motherfucking janitor how to clean your shit. You had to teach the fucking customer service how to be customer service. You had to teach the motherfucking help desk how to help anybody. You had to teach yourself, and you had to learn from other people and other sources how to be in a CEO position to even get in a place to even be able to do some shit like that. In order for a motherfucker to know what to do, you have to teach them if they working up under you, right? So that means in order for you to be able to teach somebody something, you gotta fucking learn it first, right? Yeah, so that's why you got respect all the way from the bottom to the motherfucking top. A whole lot of people did not respect that, and they still don't. But they're going to. They're going to. Allie for president. They're going to. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about? Then when you get everything that you worked for, that you earned for legitimately, that's when everybody want to bring up your past and all this other shit. If you a real one, you gonna have to understand totally. A lot of people I'm talking about from now to the rest of the fucking time that you was on earth. People gonna bring up shit that you did in the past. They want to remember you in the past so bad because this new you they ain't fucking with. And point blank and period, I never run from my motherfucker. This is me personally. I could never run from my motherfucking past because my past made me who I am. My past is the reason I had to go through these fucking lessons to get me to the position that I am in right now for me to keep going for it. Why the fuck would I be mad about that? Nah, but you mad and you want to be a hater. Hey, my story is inspirational. It will always be. And that's how you have to look at your shit. Hey, listen, you could never. That's probably why from the jump I just never gave a fuck about how but like, come on, bruh. Like, come on, B. If you could do what I could do, I might hate you too. Yeah. If you could do what I could do, that's what I've... So what do you say to somebody you hate or anybody trying to bring trouble your way? Or anyone trying to bring trouble your way? What do you say? I never knew I would get this big. Like, what the fuck? You got a whole lot of weird ass energy. It ain't even one person specifically. It's energy in general. It's people in general that just can't. They missed the mark. They hit their reach, my nigga. What are you talking about? This is like when you play a fucking game and you got X amount of coins. You play slots and you got X amount of fucking coins. After you run out, you can't make the minimum bet no more. That's it. You've reached the end of your thing. Or you got to buy more coins, right? Somebody's mad because your shit just keep replenishing. If they knew how hard it was to be you, motherfuckers would not stress and play stupid, play games. They would not do it. They knew how hard it was to be you. You ain't got to tell me. Just hopeful about life. Life should just be moving so great, so beautiful for these people. That's what they think. But the reality is, no, G. Your life gonna move. Exactly. You got a lot of jealousy. Transgression. That's mistakes. That's contradictions. That's flaws and shit. Everybody want to talk about that's just what, hey, yo, it's like, listen. You got to be out your fucking mind to think that all of these fucking people on planet Earth, this person's trying to get the whole world to go against you. In reality, it really ain't gonna work like that. You straight up, you done changed your motherfucking path around so deep, so good. You done deep clean so motherfucking good 3 times out that it's no type of nothing in the way. There's no form of infection, bacteria, no nothing that is in the way. And this person is pissed off. This person trying to put dirt in your place and it's just not working. Do you really think that all of this shit that you done did, now if you was fucked up, I'll let you know, but all of this shit you done did to change your life around, do you really think that shit was just gonna slide with some fuck shit? Did you really think that was just gonna, did you really think Divine was just gonna be like, I mean, well, you know, just, did you really think it was gonna go like that? No, it will never go like that. Somebody is about to watch you change on some completely different shit, and then they're going to come out just everybody just be prepared. This person is going to try to come out the gate swinging, and I don't mean literally, but I do mean they're going to try to throw a whole bunch of bullshit in your way. Anything that could tank your image right now, anything that could tank who you are, who you become, who you just, you know what I'm saying? Somebody is miserable, bruh. Why would you even waste your time with that shit? Who watching the watcher? If you don't react to no fuddy-duddy shit and you just like, fuck it, I'm about to, Lord, please, because you know Lord, you know where my heart is. So anything that does not have any business being toward me, please remove that. I send that shit through my most cutthroat ancestors. Please return that shit back to sender. I don't have time for it. No, thank you. You're refusing. You refusing this fuck shit like his solicitors coming to your door. But now, okay, I done had enough of it. So now we gonna put a no solicitors, no solicitor signs, no solicitation. We gonna put that shit on the door now. Try it if you want to. Them pockets gonna hurt. You gonna be hungry, cause all that money is gonna come up out of you when we hit court. Violate these rules if you fucking want to. Divine got that. But I'm telling you what somebody's after off top is because you've changed so much. You made it past the point that they never could. Instead of being happy for you, they can't come with you, so they're hating on you. I don't know who this is, but what I do know is you got deceit and you got warrior. Look at how she looking at buddy. All she could think is, I wonder how I could fuck your life up today. All this masculine is, take it how it resonates, feminine or masculine. Yeah, this shit is corny though. Shit is weird. It's lame as hell. Somebody's trying to get people on their side. It doesn't work. Influence and impact. Someone's obsessed with you. They want people to be on their side about just, I don't even know. This like, yeah, so just like the trucking lady, she got all of this money now, and all of a sudden everybody like, oh really? So you could do this? Well, let's go back into your past and see this. Let's see that. She like, nah, well, I mean, it is what it is, but I got money now and I had money then. So I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, go ahead, go do your thing, but make sure when you doing this, make sure when you telling info about me, make sure you tell all of it. If you gonna talk about this, and that, also talk about this too. Like, talk about both sides. Don't play the fence. No, you ain't even trying to play the fence. No, play the fence. You gonna throw me up under the bus? Play the fence. Placate the fence. Oh boy. That means that somebody knows information that could somebody's trying to eradicate information. Like, it ain't even eradicate. It's just simply, I guess in a way it is, but I'm going to just say simply try to omit information, because it's supposed to go to where it's just this point happens, they conveniently miss all of this shit, move on to the next point, the next point, the next point, to where all of it's pushed over to the back end. So I mean, technically it would be eradicated, but not really though, I guess, huh? Somebody's very envious of you. They're trying to punish you because they're very envious of you. Somebody you've reached and you're continuing to go past the point somebody could never make it to. They're envious of that. So they're truly trying to fucking punish you. They're trying to make, like, they hate you. They want you to know it. Because then I get the feeling that somebody feels like they're smarter than you or some shit like that, or they feel like they better than you, or I don't really know what this is, but I know when it come down to whatever this is, they really not fucking with you. This like when somebody's like, well, Captain, why is this person da 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 da? Well, because if you saw the work that I see when they turn in their paperwork, they test work, they're correct. And you know what I'm saying, they doing what the fuck they doing. Why are you worried about it? That's the better fucking question. Why the fuck is you worried about fuck this person is doing? It's because somebody is always fucking watching you. They can't. So somebody's been in competition with you from the fucking jump, because this person always has, like, anything that they could possibly come up to and say that this is a flaw, you contradicting yourself, you made this mistake, or this was a mistake to do that. Whatever the fuck it is, there's always somebody whoever this is, always trying to make you feel bad, and then they want other people to join a team. It doesn't look like that shit is happening. And if they do, it seems like they got 1 or 2 people, but majority of everybody else like, nah, hell nah, I don't know what the fuck you talking about, but that shit out. Somebody sees this deceit clear as day. That's why Hunter and what is this, death rights? This Hunter shit's about to be over. This person hunting you, that's what I'm saying, they're obsessed with you. They crave you. They're obsessed with you. They fucking crave you, like, literally. You make this person move off impulse. Like, it's so weird. Hope and thirst, yeah, but yeah, I think something went too fucking far, and this person is fucked up now. I don't know, because you got thirsty, you got hope. That means that this person is truly hoping that not only do people go against you, but that they got friends on their side, and they don't. Somebody's bitter as fuck. Somebody bitter as fuck. Whatever the fuck happened in the past, that's why they keep bringing your past up. Whatever happened in the past is what the fuck got them bitter as hell. That's why they feel like whatever your past is, that's why they feel like you shouldn't be able to move forward. The fact that you got transformation at the bottom of the fucking deck. Somebody refuses to give you your fucking flowers, bro. You done ranked up so much that this person just don't want to. They can't do it too. Somebody feels you at your low, they'd rather be above you. That's just all that is. Somebody feel like you shouldn't be able to move up. Like, somebody like when you fucked up, and they don't, the fact that, see, you've been fucked up for so long, however this go, you've been fucked up for so long, and your past been going for so long, or you've been getting triggered by your past for so fucking long, that is the fucking reason that everybody is like, yeah, like, the fuck. It's almost like motherfuckers trigger you when you react to the shit. They're like, yeah, that's why you'll never be where the fuck you want to be. The fuck, acting like that, acting like a fucking buffoon. Yeah, Divine is like, yeah, go ahead, let that be. Throw it in the pile. I'll deal with it. This is like when you use something, or when you, let's say you go to somebody's house and you eat. You put the utensils, the plate, the cup, you put all that shit in the sink. You like, all right, you want me to wash it real quick? Like, you want me to put it in the dishwasher? You want me to do? And they're like, nah, just leave it. You're like, you sure? Yeah, I'll get to it. Just leave it. That's what Divine is telling you to do with this shit. Like, you want to put it in the dishwasher? Nah, I'll get to it. Just leave it. Don't even worry about it. It ain't because you stupid or no shit like that. Divine just like, don't worry about it. Like, I got it. Like, the fuck? It's cool. Just I get to it. That's what Divine is telling you to do with this person, place, or thing, this problem. Just throw it in the pile. I get to it. Once you're like, Divine, I don't want to deal with this shit no more. Don't focus on it no more. You've thrown it in the pile. That's like you calling Divine back to back to back, leaving the same fucking voicemail, and that's why they won't answer you. I said I was gonna get to it. I'm busy right now. I'm dealing with your brother, okay? I'm dealing with your cousin. Relax. You know what I'm saying? Divine, like, I get to you, relax. Yeah, once you say, Divine, I'm cool, I ain't fucking with this no more. That's all you gotta do. Do that shit, return that fuck ass energy back to sender, and let Divine do. Let the jury hang the witness and never bring it to light. I got 5 on it. I'ma go and get it if my daughter or my mom want it. Yo, I'm studying them hustlers. They got 9 corners. I'ma bring it to your address just like I work for Time Warner. That deal not official. You better not sign on it. You got thirst. First of all, you got jealousy, you got transgression, which is like just this person feels they pissed off and shit, they mad. you got thirst, you got hunter, you got witness, and you got bitter. And you got impact. That mean anybody that was in cahoots with this person, like if this person's like, I'm about to do some fucked up shit to this person, I'm about to da. Anybody that was like, it is what it is, like you should. Anybody that was in cahoots with this shit, they feeling the impact. Why are they feeling the impact, cousin? Well, because you felt the impact, didn't you? The energy, when the energy comes towards you on some fuck ass shit, is amplified because it's been impacted by other people. So why in the fuck should it be any different for you? Why when divine, like I get to this, why should anybody that participated in fuck shit, why in the hell why shouldn't they get consequences? Like you an accomplice? You're an associate to this bullshit. Like, what are you talking about? You contributed to the associated symptoms, my nigga. What are you talking about? Oh, I know some people like everybody feel like they shouldn't be in trouble, but they ain't give a fuck when they was going up against you. So it is what it is. Like, this is like picking on a motherfucking. This like when you get to trying to bully somebody, not realizing they will whack-a-mole your ass all the way from here to goddamn Pluto. It seemed like motherfuckers tried to spiritually jump you, like energetically jump you, like everybody was on this fuck shit at the same time going up against you, like, yeah, that's what, da. And it seemed like Divine was like, yeah, enlightenment. Divine was like, it's cool, because everybody about to get caught one by one. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. Yeah, enlightenment and ecstasy. Anybody that was with the fuck shit when they went up against you, they getting told up too. It just is what it is. Like they added to a fucking problem. Like somebody added to a problem. Like what the fuck are you thinking about? Like you thought that shit was cool. I don't know what they did, but this shit is weird. You got somebody that really just cannot stand you for whatever fucking reason. They had the audacity to have other people join in this shit like it was fucking cool. This ain't like when something go down and everybody jump in the middle. This is like literally somebody trying to tell somebody some shit direct, but it seems like they're missing information when they do that. Innovation is happening. It's because divine intervention is here. You got ancestral gifts with reach. Yeah, divine says some's gone far enough. Like that shit, all right, this shit's over with. This shit is gone officially way too fucking far. Yeah, rebellion, call of the night, that death will come, Madden, and death rights. Yeah, divine is taking you completely out of a situation, and it might be one of them gonna raise hell. Yeah, because sacrifice and courtesy, it look like you ain't about to be too nice about something, man. Somebody's being evil as fuck towards you, or somebody is trying to, or I don't know what the fuck. It just seems like this one of them things where it's like, if my friend don't like you, I don't fuck with you either. Okay. So if my friend do this, I'm gonna do this too. Divine's like, oh yeah? Okay. Yeah, compassion and death. Divine's going to go fully all out on this fucking person because they decided to come after you for no fucking reason. Do you have free will? So yeah, I don't know what the fuck this person's problem is, but you got a whole lot of, like, look at this energy, bruh. Like, what the fuck is y'all into? That energy's sick. They're studying you. Yeah, redemption and pray. So somebody is about to, yeah, sudden change in light, faith. Somebody's about to pull some weird ass shit that you're clearly going to see coming. Yeah, this seems weird as fuck. Somebody's bitter as fuck about something that happened in the past. They're holding a grudge. So they're studying you. They're watching you heavy as fuck due to that shit. Trying to figure out how to fuck you over in any way, shape, or possible. In any way, shape, or form. Yeah, seduction and primal. You know, I don't know. Something about this seduction card kind of fucking me up because that energy on that card just seems extra like devilish or something. It just seems, yeah, it just seems weird as fuck. Somebody's plan here gets completely stopped. They have plans to try to kill you. What is this? Okay, that's a whole ass masculine in the background. I don't know what the fuck that's about. It's not what I was going for. What's this? Six of Cups and the Eight of Wands. You know, it's so... I said that, didn't I? The Devil and the Magician. Something's weird as fuck about this. It's like somebody's truly wishing death on you. Yeah, Page of Swords, Page of Wands, and the fucking... Yeah, somebody's actually wishing like horrible things over your life. This person is wishing horrible things over your motherfucking life and then turn around asking Divine to give them everything that they ever asked for, everything that they wanted or some shit like that. That shit is out of fucking... That's out of pocket. That is out of pocket as fuck. Courtesy and fucking free will. You going on about your business, doing your thing, and yes, somebody is mad because you show up as such a free spirit. They fucking hate that shit. They want you to know that they hate it too. This shit's sick. I'll be right back.